Mhm. Good morning, afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. I say a very big thank you to all of you out there for your support. I want to appreciate you. So, without wasting much of your time, today I'm back with another powerful strategy you can use to trade cash 300 and boom 300. Right. So, without wasting much of your time, let me go on how it works. Alright, let me go on how it works condition. Alright, before dropping the settings. So, alright, this is how the strategy is. The strategy works best. Firstly, the zoom level is the first zoom level, the second zoom level. Sorry. Now, this is the what? This is the last zoom level. Right. This is the what? The third zoom level. This is the second zoom level, which we are going to be using. And this is what the first zoom level. All right, so we'll be using the what the second zoom level. Right, we'll be using the second zoom level. Right, and this is how it works. Right, this is how it works. We are just using two indicator, moving average and what and our MACD. Right, and our MACD. Moving average and our what and our MACD. So first of all, the things you need to know is that crash 300 and boom 300 are volatile compared to every other boom, the boom 300, boom 500, 1000, and it was just added up recently, and it's really cool. It's really cool because the movement there is very very well. So they first of all the what the minimum lot size is actually what 0.1, right, which is 10. While for the normal boom and crash, the minimum lot size is 0.2. Shey you understand? So this makes this thing very volatile, and that is why you have a what a lesser lot size, minimum lot size on it, right? So this is how the strategy works. We'll be looking out for two confirmation, right? The first one is going to be on this. The first one is going to be on this. Okay. The first one is going to be on this. Um, the first one is going to be on this our what indicate our main chart, right, and the second one is going to be on this our indicator window, right. So it's a very simple and very powerful strategy you can use to make money, as it is very simple, less stress and accurate. You are just looking out for two confirmation. So the first confirmation will be coming from this our indicator level, our main chart, and the second one will coming on our indicator level, right. Very simple. Right, so the first confirmation we'll be looking at now for the time frame now. mm, for the time frame for the time frame now, right, for accuracy purpose, uh, for the time frame now, you should start from what from 5 minute time frame, from our M15. For the time frame now, you should start from our what our M15, M5, sorry, right, M5, right, your M15. The truth is that the higher the time frame, the longer you stay and the more accurate the signal is. Shey you understand? It is not a scalping. If you want to use it for scalping now, I'm not giving this strategy for scalping. um I'm giving it a strategy that can make you to stay long in the what in the chart and make good money with ease. Shey you understand? Your mind will be at rest that no, I'm actually safe. As a matter of fact, the strategy requires you a what a less technical skill. Shey you understand? If you are even a dumb beast, a newbie that doesn't know anything about trading, this strategy alone can fetch you that money you dream of. All you just need to do is just for you to be patient as in be patient, be patient and work and look out for your what, for your confirmation. So you, the best time frame now is starting from 5 minute time frame, 15 minute time frame, and even your M30. Then you can as far go as your what, as your H1. A signal, a setup that happens the way we have our two confirmation on our H1 is actually a very powerful strategy. That's actually, that setup alone can make it nothing less than $100. Can make it nothing less than $100 with this boom 300 and boom 500, boom 300 and crash 300. It's single setup that happened on H4, H1, even M15 can make you nothing less than $100. And it's, they are very simple, but they are very simple. They are simple confirmation you look out for. So I've ascertained the what, the time frame. I'm talking about two things now. One is the time frame. Hmm? Secondly, the what I've talking about, the what, the zoom level, right? I've talked about the zoom level. But meanwhile, guys, if you are here to subscribe on this channel, please hit on the what, the subscribe button, and then please do well to what, to share with friends too, and drop your comments on whatever you want me to be talking about, right? Or how you see the strategy. So now the confirmation you are looking for is that I've ascertained that I'm looking for two confirmation. I've ascertained that we're looking for two confirmation. And so the first confirmation is this. Let's go straight to the point. Look at, you see this moving average now. Mhm. Look at the moving average. You can see that the price are actually what, that's the first confirmation. This is our first confirmation. And our second confirmation now is this. Hmm? So this is our what, our second confirmation, and that is all you need. That is all you need. So now the first confirmation you will be looking at for is that you wait for what, and now look at it. The second, the third confirmation now, though that one is not really important, but is this. Look at, do you see this thing where I am? You see, this is the what. Okay, let me use this. Let me see, use the what. So this is the what, the third confirmation. Hmm? Right. So this is what you'll be looking at for now. So the first confirmation now is that you need to wait for price. This is what we call price. These candles are what we call what, price. Hmm? You need to wait for price to be above this our moving average. Hmm? That is the first and very very important confirmation you look out for after you've ascertained your what, your time frame. Remember your time frame is starting from M5, M15, M30, M1, and M what, and H1. You can even still use H4. Do you understand? It all borders your kind of personalities that you have, right? It borders the kind of personalities that you have. Do you understand? But at least the minimum time frame is our 5 minute time frame. The maximum is our daily time frame. Do you understand? The maximum time frame is our daily time frame, right? So the first confirmation is that you wait for price to what, to be above this our red moving average. That's the first very important confirmation after you determine your what, your zoom level and your time frame and your what, and your time frame. So the second confirmation now is this. Now the second confirmation is now coming from our what, our MACD, from our indicator level, right? So let's not forget MACD is actually a very powerful strategy that measures the what, the convergence and divergence. You understand? So we use it to what, is a trend determining indicator. So we use it to determine the what, the momentum in the market, and even the what, the trending market. Do you understand? So that's why we're using the MACD now, right? And remember that the normal thing that we have in the forest is that normal trend we have in the forest are two. We have the what, a trending market and a ranging market. So the trending market now is subdivided into two. Sorry, we have the uptrend, which we sometimes we call it a bullish trend, and then we have the downtrend, which sometimes we call it a what, a what, a bearish trend. Do you understand? So now your MACD will determine your what, your trend for you. That is one confirmation from the market. And even the what the the moving average now to also confirm the trend that you have. So in this situation now, when we look at this area here now, when we look at this area here, let me clean all this. Let me clean all this. Hmm. So when we look at all this area now, what is telling us is that okay, if price is above, if price is above, sorry, if price is above, if price is above our moving average here, that means telling us that we are in uptrend. So we need to confirm from a what a trending indicator, which is our MACD now. So that is what is going to lead us to the second confirmation. So what you need to do is that you must see that this MACD now, this histogram, or how you want to call it, histogram, all this bar must actually be below this 00 level. Eh? Take note. Once your price is above this moving average, then your MACD now, this bar chart or histogram or how you want to call it, or candle, let me put it candle too, must be above this zero level. So probably it can be at something like this, then you can what, you can take your trade, right? So that is your entry point. That is your entry point. Hmm? That is your entry point. So you can look, you can see we have a what, we did have a cross here, or we did have a cross right from here, and then look at, so you could have entered for your buy from here, right? And see how far you've gone. Hmm? See how far you've gone. You make your cool money with ace, with ace. Your mind will be at rest. All you need to do is just for you to wait for these two confirmation. Let the two confirmation align together. Let them align together. Now look at, let me use my crossbar and calculate how much we will make. So look at it now. You'll have entered here. You'll have entered here, right? After this what? You'll have entered right from this what, our what, this area here, after this spike, shey you can see you have entered after this our spike. Remember, this is crash 300. So in ideal situation, the crash 300 is programmed to what, the crashes is going to be in the downtrend, you understand, in the downward side, while the what, the normal trend will be on that. So in ideal situation now, that is your what, you'll have entered at this, after this crash here. Hmm? After this crash here, as you have entered there, and if you have entered now, look at, just look at down, you can see it's actually above our zero level. So if you have taken, right, so just take as much as possible. So that is 195. Look at it very well. That is what, 183. Remember that minimum lot size is actually what, 0.1. Let's do some calculation there. Let's do some calculation there. We have 183, right, times 0.1, that's $18, right? That is $18, right? That is $18. That is $18. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Okay, okay, I get you are here. That is $18. So that is your what? That is your entry now. Now your exit now. A good strategy must have a what? A good entry point and a good exit point. Shey you understand? So to be at the safer side, you can just take on 5 minute time frame. You can take, so far that now the first confirmation for your entry now. The first confirmation for your entry now is that you wait for, once you start seeing this histogram, this bar chart becoming too exponential as they are going up, you can start taking your what, you can exit the trade. You can exit the trade, right? Or for a more better confirmation, the second confirmation for your entry now, the second method for your entry is that once price close below this our moving average, then you can exit. Shey you understand? You can exit. You can exit the market. So let's look at some other what, let's look at some other criteria. Now this is for what? This is for a sell. This is for a sell. You can see the price is what? Right from here. You can see the price is right from here, and then see, so right from here now, if you trace this one down, now look at it. You can see your price was above this area, but now look at your MACD. Look at your MACD. You can see your MACD is still not at our what, for a downtrend now. For a sell now, it has to be below our zero level. You can see right from here the words, the candles have been under this. Even with this spike, it has been under, but you've not gotten your confirmation from your MACD first. So you just wait until this area here now, to this area here now. So when you now have this little spike here, you can enter for your what? For a sell, right? And what? You exist when you what? When you have a close above what? Above the moving average, and in this case, you have that here. And in that case, you have that here. So you could have taken right from here and write it down to this area. You understand my point? You have taken it and round it down up to this area. Let's do a very quick calculation again. So if you have entered at this area, while you look to what? To exist at this area, can you see you have 504, 504 pips. Let's do a small calculation there too. That'll be what? 500. Let's say 500. You can see that's $50 for you, and that is still that was all is still what? In a day. In a day. You understand? One good thing about this strategy is that you can trade both ways. That is one thing you've known my channel for. But I don't tell you, I will not give you a strategy I say okay, you can only take spike. Alright, no. My strategy are strategy that works based on price action for dummies, new buys. You understand? So now by the time you exit the market at this, you have a what? A close above, you can what? You can wait till you have a confirmation. So when the market close above here, you still did not have a confirmation. So this is where you have your confirmation after this spike here. You understand? And you can what? You can enter for this and what? You take profits. You look to exit when the market close below this area. I'll have make another what? I think that was the first that was the first I think that was the first trade we look at. Shey. So if you have entered here, your first entry will have been here. Now. Remember, I have talked about the what? So your first entry will have been here. Shey you understand, after this spike, and then you could have you could have exit at this area. So if you are exiting at this area, you could have make another what? Another 143 pips. Shey you understand? Another 143 pips. Let's do a small calculation. We've gotten 50 already. 143. So that's 14. 14 plus 50, that's almost 64. And it's still within a what? It's still within a day. Sure, you understand? It's still within a day. It's still within a day. You can see it started the day here. It's still within the 24 April. Mm. So that is so now that is I've talked about the what? The entry. I've talked about the entry. I've talked about the what? The exit. Now, the most important things, eh? No matter how good the strategy is, we always live to fight again another time. So now the what? So now I'm going to be talking about the what? The stop loss. So the ideal situation for your stop loss is that the minimum one for your stop loss is that once you are entering, if you are entering the market, now remember that if you want to take a buy, the what? Price will be above this moving average for you to take your buy. So definitely your stop loss is going to be below this moving average. That is for a buy. Why for a sell now your stop loss is going to be above this moving average, because your what? Your price will be below it. This is what I'm saying. Now this is a what? This is a buy signal. This is a buy signal. Now look at it. This is a buy signal. You've gotten the confirmation right from this candle, this red candle here, right? So you enter. So your stop loss will be what? Below this moving average. Can be like 2, 3 or 4 pips below it. Sure you understand, right? Can be like 2 or 4 pips below it. So sure you understand. So it can be like 2 or 4 pips below it. And then you are good to go. You are good to go. So if look at it, by the time you entered here, and your stop loss is below this moving average like this, when this spike comes, it doesn't close below this. It doesn't close below this, so you are still safe and you can ride it up to this, and then your entry point will be here. Sure you understand my point? So that is your stop. So your stop loss is going to be, if you are taking for buy now, is going to be below the what? Your stop loss is going to be below the moving average for a buy, and for a sell is going to be above, just like we had it here. It's going to be above. If it is very close, if your entry is very close to that moving average, so you can just what? Shift it a little bit small, give the market a breathing space. Give the market a breathing space for it to do what you want to do. But while you are giving the market a breathing space, remember your what? Remember your account size. Remember your account size, right? So that is this. Let's do a little bit more of confirmation. So you can see this is another what? This is another setup. See, a very powerful one. You can see price is above it. Price is above our zero level. You ride it on. This is even very more better. As you look at for how long will you be in the market. Look at, look at, look at. See from here, you have been from the market for this long, right? And your exit will have been here. Let's do a quick calculation and see. Let's do a quick calculation and see. And your what? Your stop loss. Why your stop loss is going to be below the what? Below the moving average. So let's assume your entry was here and you enter when the market closed below it. This is another 577 pips, over $50 plus. Easily, you don't stress yourself. So the strategy is very powerful strategies. Guys, let me know in the comments how far you see. And if you are here to subscribe to my channel, please abeg do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification. Turn on the bell notification so that you stay updated each time I'm dropping a new content. And on the description to check the description and and join my telegram group, because I do give a regular update on it. And then you can chat me up personally on WhatsApp or Telegram. You find my WhatsApp number there, right? And for those of you that were in the same region, you can just call me with anything, how I can be of help. So that is it, right? That is it. That is this. So see, this is another one again. Look at this is another one again. This is another one again. Look at, we did have our confirmation price is below it, right? And you have it right. You understand? It's below the zero level. You are good to go. You are good to go. This is 5 minute time frame. Let's go to 15-minute time frame and see. So look at our 15-minute time frame. Price is below here, and you can see there is no confirmation here. There is no confirmation here. That's sorry, this is 30-minute time frame. So there is no confirmation idea. Because by the time the price will have reached this level here, hmm, it's very late already. You understand? It's late already. You can see it's far, far, far from it. If you understand, it's far, far from it. Right? But look at now, this is a what? This is a very powerful one. Can see price is below. Trace it down. Let's trace it down. You can see very good one. Let me use the crossbar. You can see. Here you see. And you have taken your words. You have taken your right from this. You have been your entry. That's another 400. Another 500. Your exit could have been here, which is going to be around the 300. But if you really understand your candlestick pattern very well, the moment you see this engulfing bar, right? The moment you see this engulfing bar, and then one thing is that Now look at this period separator. This is telling you this is another day. So now in this situation, I don't advise you hold trade over the night. You understand? Since you've been in what? You've been in profit, right? Since being in profit, I don't advise you hold it so long. So after this, you can just what exit and you go out of the market. So you can see another one here. So this is another one. So you understand? It's above our what? Our zero level. So one thing now is that though the setup started from here, so you understand it started from here. Sorry, it started from here, right? It started from here. You understand? So just do your back test very well. Do your back test very well. Do your back test very well. And look at this night. I was by the time I was looking at this, right? So now if I wanted to take this trade now, all I just need to do is just for me to wait for this um this my move my firstly now I've gotten my confirmation from my what from my indicator window. That's the first confirmation. The second confirmation, I'm on 5 minute time frame. So the third confirmation, what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for this bar chart now to come up like this, to be at above this zero level. Then I can take this buy off. Sure you understand? So let me give you the settings. Sorry, let me give you the setting. Enjoy your what. Make sure you do your what. This is crash 300. Let's look at from 300. It's still the same principle. It's still the same principle. All right, look at now. A very concise one, right? Price is below the moving average, right? You can see our MACD what our MACD is also at zero level, below the zero level. You have taken your what yourself, and you have taken your what yourself. Now look at it. This is it. You can see after this spike, so the entry have been this. That's over 138 pips. Remember your stop loss will always be above. Always be above. Once it closes, you take your what? You take your profit. So, guys, let me give you the settings to it. So, the first setting on our what on our indicator window is actually what the EMA there is. The moving average here is the period is 21. Shift is 0. Method is exponential. Apply to what? Apply to close. While the style, you can use any style of your choice. So once you are done, you click done, right? So for the what for the other one now, the indicator window, our setting for the MACD is going to the fast EMA is going to be 12, the slow EMA is going to be 26, the MACD SME, slow moving average, is actually going to be 9. Look at this. This is very important. Apply to what? Weighted close. Apply to weighted close is very important. Very important, right? Weighted close HLSCC/4. Take note of this, is very important. So once you are done, you click on done, and then you have your what? You have your settings. Guys, let me know in the comment section. Right? Let me know your feedback from the comment section, and please do well to subscribe to my what to my YouTube channel, and then do well to also what share with friends. I'll be waiting for your review. I'll be waiting for your review. Thank you very much. Until the next time, I say what? Let's keep moving. Let's keep making Deriv. Let's keep making Deriv.